My name is Joel Elliott, and this poem is entitled The Meaning of Love. Death is the greatest expression of love, to give up your life in support of another. Finding joy in sacrificing personal needs is the most happiness I've earned since I learned I could bleed. As a child, I had no grasp on the science behind why scratches and cuts would quiet my mind. Over time, I find there's a blurry line that forms a circle around self-harm and self-sacrifice. As a child, I didn't love myself enough to succeed. And so, extension cords still wrapped around my neck, I gazed up at the damage to the drop ceiling and wallowed in the delicious dread of my first failed suicide attempt. Have I no compassion for me? If I cared, I'd bear down and do it right the second time around. Spoiler alert, my second suicide attempt also failed. I knew my needs. I didn't love myself enough to succeed. 2 attempts under my belt already, I saw that love was the answer. At the age of 11, I began searching for that love. As a child, I didn't understand that the pain that I thought was radiating from my face like a laser beam of agony was imperceptible to the vast majority of the people around me. As a white child in Baltimore City, I was told all the lies about the harm that will come to you by wandering through where the desperate people dwell. The hell of inner city life leads people to shoot you in the face just as soon as they would say hi to you. So they said. I did learn in the inner city that nobody likes to say hi. And I learned that nobody loves me. Nobody sees my needs clearly enough to execute me and free me from the endless thought assault that comes with being. I looked deeper in love to find love that was freeing. I discovered the toxic romantic relationship. When I found the depth of love I had craved to feel for myself, I enabled her to take away my agency. By finding someone capable of commanding her lover to end his own life in front of her, I had finally married self-sacrifice with my selfish need for self-negation. I've never felt so relieved as when she verbally encouraged me to pick up that pair of scissors. I've never felt so loved as when she verbally encouraged me to plunge that pair of scissors into my neck. That chapter of my life is over, and I have been a wreck ever since, convinced that I'll never find another love better than the depth of forever embracing oblivion. The gift of not existing slipped from my fingers as they signed divorce papers. There's a hole in my heart where abuse used to sit, and I don't know how I can rectify this unless I face how overdue I am in redefining the meaning of love.